NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with... And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
The drive by Irving, and he buries his first look.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Lively grabs a miss. About a minute into this first quarter. Hardaway up top. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic against Brunson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic is doubled. Irving, the pass to Lively. Doncic left side. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Jones against DiVincenzo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. New York, 4th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Doncic against Brunson. Doncic's shot is good.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jones with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hook it, and it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Doncic's shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. 6-point game. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, PA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Fires from deep. Hartenstein, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And so he's able to get one of two. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Anunoby. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. No good with a layup. To the inside. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his second basket of the night.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
Here's Doncic, coming off a 31-point game against Memphis.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. For 3, Randall, and again, New York with the triple.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Here's Irving. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Anunoby for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Doncic passes to Irving. And here's Hardaway. Anunoby covering. Hardaway, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
To the paint. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. And he lobs it up top.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic on the wing. Brunson defending. Doncic passes to Lively. They get it again. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside Hardaway. Here's Lively. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Irving. The 3. Here's Lively. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Now a timeout called by New York. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Grimes. Right wing. Brunson, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. Brunson's got 5 points.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Anunoby against Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Here's Irving. The Knicks with the rebound. Powell brings a double. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now a timeout called by New York. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here's Doncic. He's got 15. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, B.A., storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Who poked away. Stolen by Anunoby. They break out 5-on-3. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Pass to Lively. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Anunoby. He's got 16. Throws it up high.
After missing most of that rookie year with the foot injury, DiVincenzo really settling in nicely to his role in the NBA.
Hardaway against Anunoby. Lets it go from 14. Randle pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks leading. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Brunson is checked in for New York. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Pass to Brunson. They shoot again. Tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing. And for New York, they're shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. DiVincenzo on the wing. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow.
New York trailing. Randall, pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Jones comes with a double team. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're running. Moving it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Randall. 11 feet out and he hits it. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Up and over Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on that defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling to cover.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Randall outside for the lead. Mavericks with a rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's the floater, and it's Doncic missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
For 3, Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Jones finds Hardaway. Back to Jones. Now here's Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Anunoby from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 15.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league, Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready. BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. For three, Randall. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He drops it from range.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For three, Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Williams on the wing. That three's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Got a piece of it. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Offensive board. Hartenstein, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Williams passes to Powell. Here's Exum. Powell right side. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Dallas, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
It's tipped. Brunson passes to Randall. They double Randall. For three, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 10.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Williams from long range. Dallas no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. Unable to get that one. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Exit passes to Williams. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Williams' shot is good.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Tries to break his ice, and it's laid in by Randall. 12 points for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Williams. The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. The Mavericks trailing. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 9.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Hart from long range, book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Greg. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A.
And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's McBride. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Irving. There's a screen. Down low. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. 2-point game. They double Randall. Stolen. Pass to Jones. And here's Hardaway. Back to Jones. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. To the inside. Grimes' shot is off. And for Dallas, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Randall. It's Hartenstein, high post, uncovered. Lively grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the 5. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic on the wing. Over Brunson. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 22.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Brunson passes to Grimes. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Irving. Misses the layup. Well, the Knicks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Achua with a steal. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Hardaway against Hart to take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Irving, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Can't drift back on Kyrie Irving when he's handling the ball like that. He's actively surveying the defense and looking for the pull-up.
And the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Irving looking around. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Achua for three. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Hart with it. Irving picks him up. Hart against Irving. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. On target from range. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Doncic missing. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. The lead is 2. Here's Achua. It's deflected. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. He's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Jones. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims. Randall comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Grimes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one. Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Basket's good.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Hardaway on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brunson against Doncic. Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, the Knicks shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Hartenstein. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Brunson. Now here's Irving.
And DiVincenzo just smothering the shooter that time.
And it's Irving missing. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
From the low block. And Doncic with a nice bucket inside. Doncic has got 24 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Irving with it. Randall's in his pocket. Doncic against Brunson. Inside. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Randall. Here's Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And so it's New York winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside